Okay, the third video today, Hebrews 6 again. For when God made a promise to Abraham, since he had no one greater by whom to swear, he swore by himself, saying, I will surely bless you and multiply you. And thus Abraham, having patiently waited, and obtained the promise. Okay, so first, promise requires patience. How many of you have found that, realized that? I find that constantly. To hang on the promise of God, we need patience. Patience is actually developed when we persevere. When we go through trying times, times of testing, and wild times, sometimes unsettle us. We get unsettled, but we persevere. And we're patiently waiting for that. God forms our character. That's why testing and tribulations develop our character more than anything else. So in the midst of facing struggles, the process of facing oppositions or persecutions, or discouragement and trials, and wrestling with the Word of God, that's the time you grow. That's why patience is so powerful. Promise is no more a promise if you don't have to be patient. A lot of people break their promise. Since you watch the movie, the story like, I promise you, it means nothing much than a lip service. But when God promised, he doubled down. Did you see this? Surely I'll bless you. He swears by himself. You've heard people say, swear to God. It's sort of said it very flippantly. I never feel comfortable in people saying that. Because the Bible also says, let your yeah be yeah, nay be nay, right? But God here, he wants to swear that salvation, the Abrahamic covenant, the huge blessings God is going to bring through Abraham to the whole world, and bless Abraham and his family. Indeed, God said, I swear by my name. And then, thus, Abraham patiently waited for it. Abraham's been patient largely, except one time his wife's 98 years old. Each wife, Sarah, couldn't take it anymore. No child, no son, which is a disgrace in the culture at that time. She asked Abraham to take his